Critical Mass continues with an acoustic set from Chicken Truck after this.
Hi! Welcome to West End Wax in the Central West End. Why don't you come on in, I'll show you what we've got inside. And here you'll find our great selection of CDs. Why look, we've got the new Jesus and Mary chain, the Sex Pistols. And over here we've got more Grateful Dead CDs. Look at this, you can't even get through them. Dead Milkmen, Bad Brains, The Exploited. And over here, you'll find our great selection of import CD singles. Here you have our dance section. This is our pride and joy. How would you guys describe our dance section?
It's just plain big.
Got bare walls? We can solve that problem. We've got posters like you wouldn't believe. Stickers, $1. Put them anywhere. And don't forget t-shirts and books. Hey, this ain't no mall store.
Schofield here with Critical Mass talking to Chicken Truck. Why don't you introduce yourself to everybody? You are Chicken Truck.
Well, my name is Bob, and I play the bass with Chicken Truck. To my immediate left.
My name's Brian. I play guitar and I sing, and my favorite color is blue.
My name's Tom. I'm also called Hickory. I play the guitar, and I don't sing.
You do play banjo, though, too.
Yeah, I play the banjo.
Yeah.
My name is Mark, and I sing tenor.
Do you play?
Not much.
Are you affiliated with these guys?
He smokes all the cigarettes in the band.
No, he is the drummer.
I'm the designated cigarette smoker.
He is the drummer.
But you are doing for us tonight an acoustic set. But
yes.
You are normally
I'm the
electric?
drummer. Yes.
Normally, we're terribly electric. We're too electric. So much electric. It's just like too much electric. We decided tonight, let's not be electric at all. You know, it's like...
Leave that to the sheep.
Yes, it's just, man, too much electricity sometimes. Makes your ears ring.
But you do like doing acoustic stuff? Comfortable with it?
Yeah.
Do it very well, too.
Thank you. Music, acoustic, electric, hell, it's all the same. Now, ain't it?
tables turn. Wouldn't you hate that song? Wave that flag, horse, wave it high. Do you know what it means? Do you know why? Maybe being a rebel ain't no big deal, but if somebody holding your ass, how would you feel? Wave that flag, horse, wave it high. Do you know what it means? Boy, do you know why? Maybe being a rebel ain't no big deal, but if somebody owed your ass, how would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? Look, here comes another one, four-wheel drive. Look there in the window, man. Sakes alive, that good old boy's waving the stars and bars. It's a red, white, and blue flag. It ain't ours.
Let's try to put Chicken Truck's music into a category.
Oh, good luck.
You were the guys who play it, so.
People have kind of flattered us and saying it's kind of nuclear-powered country, which I don't know exactly what to make of that. But we love country music. We grew up listening to country music, but Barbara Mandrell somewhere along the line ruined it for us in some respects.
I think she ruined it for others. What do you think of the St. Louis music scene? Local music? Original music?
The St. Louis original music scene.
At least there is one. And where we come from, there is no such thing.
It's true.
So I mean, you can't be critical of something if, everybody likes different stuff. I mean, it's neat that you can actually play a few places where you can play whatever you want.
Right.
Now maybe a handful of people that come see you, but that's a handful of people.
Right.
Do you leave them happy?
We try not.
I mean, they don't throw bricks at you? Or,
No, what it comes down to is, it's just like we are in the position of coming from that place where there is no music scene, It's like there's no music scene at all. The bands are like a public service, It's just like, you can come down and listen to them if you want, but nobody even cares, In fact, it's best if nobody even remembers who you are because it's just background music. So we came, just a stumble bumming into St. Louis, and lo and behold, we could play any way that we wanted to, and it was like, oh wow, this is pretty fun, And it's like
a shock to see people that actually come to see it.
No, I'll tell you what, it comes down to this: not everywhere will let you play where you want to. So just simply, if you want to play exactly what you want to, just don't play the places that won't let you play exactly what you want to, which is why we're down to like your Off-Broadway and your Ciceros and stuff like that. We found out where we could get away with what we want to get away with, and that's where, we stick with pretty close. It's like, no sense in banging your head doing something you don't want to do,
We're not a landing band.
We have played on the landing.
We have, but it's...
It won't happen again.
It won't happen again, I promise, I swear.
You can pan that camera over all four of us guys, and not one of us look anywhere like Bon Jovi.
I got Bon Jovi pants.
Well, we've heavily disguised you tonight.
This is true.
Just
to protect our true identity.
Right.
Just tucked up under my hat.
Was it hard getting established in St. Louis?
Yes, it was.
It was impossible to get started. And once we got the little start, it was real easy. But getting your foot in the door was impossible. It was like we just kept getting kicked around and knocked back down. And then it was like, we got to thank, once again, it was Uncle Tupelo got us our first good gig in St. Louis. And,
patron saints
of the old chicken truck. Anyway, and it was funny that they did it because they had not even seen us whenever they got us the first gig, but they knew us. We knew them when they were a band called the Primitives, and we were a band called the Blue Moons, and it's like they remembered our old band and had never seen Chicken Truck, and then they just went off our reputation from our old band, got us a gig, and voila, the rest is history.
living my shores with a mistletoe. Ho, ho, and ho, even Santa don't know what I'm gonna do. Here beneath that tree, harp!
Speaking of Christmas,
Speaking of Christmas,
Say, Bob, what about Christmas?
Got some promotional items here. What is this? 3 versions
what
of.
we have here is the Collector's Series out this week, okay? This week in basically any store that has it, which will be like your Vintage Vinyl will have it, and I imagine the Record Exchange is going to have it, and West End Wax might probably have it, and call your record stores. Anyway, what we have here is Hickory Holidays, the new tape from Chicken Truck. 2 songs, one for Christmas, one for New Year's, so you can play it all season long.
Yeah.
It's the Collector Series, 3 different covers, so you'll
Same
probably
tape.
want to get all 3 or maybe trade with friends. And it's a pretty good tape, so buy it. It'll be really cheap. How much will it cost?
well, I was thinking probably put $1 on it, and then the people that sell it, the middleman, they knock everything up 99 cents, so probably $1.99.
It probably costs $1.99 in your stores. We're just filled with answers tonight, so it will probably be $1.99, and it will probably be in the stores that I mentioned. So
Tuesday.
Tuesday it will hit the stores, so look out for it. It's on its way.
What other stuff from Chicken Truck can we find in record stores?
The old loud music cassettes in record stores, I guess. I don't know. A lot of those got sold out. We had those. They've been out since long time ago.
We formed Rural Route Records about a year and a half ago, kind of our own little independent label that we release stuff on. And Loud Music was the first release. It was a packet. Loud Music and Party Man were the 2 cassette single, and had a little booklet with it and a nice
They
photo.
are now collector's items. I don't know if there's any left in St. Louis. They all went phew. And so it's like we didn't make up any more either. So this is the first thing to come out since '88. So it's like, flood those record stores. Hey,
Create a mob scene.
create a mob scene. They will be out, but then that's not the end of it, because the Chicken Truck is working on a new album. We are working on a new tape.
When's
but
it due out?
next year sometime,
January.
sometime after New Year's, so hard to say.